Assalamu alaikum and hello viewers, followers. I will be talking on new project research at undergraduate level. There are huge demand based on some of my lecture visit at undergraduate level. I can see the trend and interest on these topics. Particularly undergraduate students are also interested to conduct research at undergraduate level. So for this reason, I have collected some feedback from my connections with some of the undergraduate students I know. I also posted in social media to get some input from undergraduate students, those who are involved some sorts of research at undergraduate level. So I have received tremendous feedback from some of them. So I have collected all of their feedback, then I scrutinize, I critically, carefully analyze their input, and finally I have developed a content particularly to serve the needs of undergraduate students. So this video will be focusing particularly research at undergraduate level. So there will be a number of video today. I will specifically discuss the overall content of this research at undergraduate level. So I'm Professor Saidur Rahman from Sano University. I'm also working with Lancaster University, as you can see in this slide. So research at undergraduate level, is it possible? It's a very important question because normally at the undergraduate level, students focus mostly on specific discipline, for example, engineering, business, social science. In this duration of 4 years, normally they focus in completing 120 to 160 credit hours on specific subjects, for example, heat transfer, mechanical engineering, solar, thermal, electrical engineering, economics. So these are the area they focus. So mainly their focus is gaining theoretical knowledge on specific discipline, for example, engineering, science, mathematics, and so on. So normally research is not very much focused at undergraduate level. Normally at the end of the year, at the end of the 4 year, they focus some sorts of research in conducting final year thesis, capstone projects, some projects where they involve in research. So undergraduate is not research focused. So that's why, is it feasible? Is it possible for them to conduct research? So answer is possible, but it is quite challenging because conducting research needs a lot of time, focus, dedications, and that is another source of focus. So if someone is keen, interested, dedicated, serious, then it is possible. Okay, so I will explain with answering some of the questions. So during the interaction of the undergraduate students, basically they also gave some feedback. So if questions are raised in conducting undergraduate research, so it might be easier for them. So basically, what is research? What can be done during the undergraduate research? At the same time, why research is important? Okay, what are the reason behind? What are the purpose? What are the aims, goals? So why research need to be carried out? A big question. So this also will be answered in my presentation. And in conducting research, actually you cannot conduct research alone. As you can see, there are number of people. There can be supervisor, there can be mentor, there can be other co-authors, friends, colleagues, and so on. So who will be involved in research is also a big question, and we need to identify them who will be involved in your research. Research cannot be carried out alone. Research need team member. That can be answered by question who. And another important question is also how to conduct research, how to collect data, how to interpret your data. So answering the question of how is also part of research. And then since this is an undergraduate research, so can you start? Can we start at first year, second year, third year, fourth year? So when would be the best time for undergraduate students to start their research? These questions also will be answered in my video. So what would be the overall contents? As I mentioned, based on interaction with some of the undergraduate students and my careful checking of the content, and based on my 27 years of experience, as I taught also undergraduate students when I was at University of Malaya, normally 5 to 10 undergraduate students also I supervise. So based on feedback and my experience, I have drafted the overall content for undergraduate students. What would be the overall content? It is not easy to explain research for undergraduate students compared to master's PhD level students. So that's why I have to spend significant amount of time to design, to come out what would be the overall contents of this project or this presentation or research at undergraduate level. So after careful consideration, critical analysis, careful thinking, critical thinking, I have identified, I have combined overall topics into 9 topics. So this will be the major focus of this research at undergraduate level. Again, lengthy discussion, lengthy presentation, lengthy lectures, normally not preferred, not effective as well. And also the current trend is also short source of videos. So I'll be talking every topics for a while, probably 8 to 12 minutes or maximum maybe 15 minutes. So overall 9 topics may take more than 2 hours. So the first topic I'll be talking on 3 important aspects. So as you can see, we need to understand what is the meaning of research, why research is important. That actually is also known as motivation, aim, purpose. So why undergraduate research is important, and what is the definition of undergraduate research? Okay, so this will be explained in each and every details with even examples, so that you easily can understand what is research at undergraduate level, why research at undergraduate level is important. So I will be sharing my experience to explain the importance and meaning of research at undergraduate level. So that will be topic number under the topic 1, subheading or content number 1, and this will be one of the lectures. So during this lecture, I'll explain again 8 to 12 minutes or 10 minutes on the specific topics to explain you to what is the meaning of research at undergraduate level, because this is also important because many students also face difficulties to understand what is research. Then second topics will be on preparation, planning, and how to start. Okay, so as I mentioned, undergraduate is mostly on theoretical studies. So if you have good plan, if you make a good preparation, here are some of the elements. For example, you need to improve your language, you need to identify the team members, you need to identify your topics, what to start, how to start, when to start. So these are the important elements also will be covered in this topic of preparation, planning, and what to start, when to start. And there is also another important question many students also ask, how easily someone can start research at undergraduate level. Basically, research is not easy thing. It is deeper analysis, critical analysis, need a strong novelty. However, if you have a good plan and I have some ideas to start something easily, so that's why I put this topic, how to start research easily. So this is also one of the secret recipe I will be sharing with you. So details will be discussed in this topic number 3 when I'll be giving details of the presentation on this topic. Then under the topic number 2, again, there are 3 subtopics. As you know, one of the major question is how to conduct research, how you can generate your data, how you can collect your data. This is also called research methodology. This is also important at higher or advanced level of research. So I will be discussing uh, in a way so that undergraduate students also can understand how to collect data, how to conduct research, how to prepare your sample, different ways of collecting data, qualitative, quantitative, experimental, modeling, simulation, mixed method. So all will be focused in these topics, particularly how to conduct research to generate your data. Without good quality data, without minimum quality of data, you cannot publish your papers in journals, conferences, and so on. This is also extremely important topics. So once you have necessary data, minimum quality of data, you need to interpret your data. That is basically how to write your manuscript, how to write your paper, particularly how to write your title, how to write your introduction, how to write your methodology, how to interpret your data, how to write your conclusions, how to manage and write references. It is a very big topic. It is basically an ocean of research. However, I will try to explain in such a way that even undergraduate students also can understand how to write your manuscript comprehensively so that you can publish in good quality journal or conferences. And to generate data and also to conduct research, you need a lot of resources. You need human resources, you need fund, you need particularly research facilities, lab equipment, software, okay, and also what kind of skills needed in conducting research. So this is important. That's why you are studying 120 credit hours, 130 credit hours. These theoretical knowledge, basic knowledge, fundamental knowledge will be very, very useful to conduct your research, particularly where you are good at. For example, you are very good at mathematics, you are very good at chemistry, you are very good at business related skill, you are very good at engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, thermodynamics, heat transfer. In a subject, you have very good grade, you are very interested. Okay, so those types of skills will be very, very helpful. So that is actually the purpose of your undergraduate study. Undergraduate study knowledge, theoretical knowledge actually will be helpful for you to conduct research when you are going to interpret your data, when you are going to explain your data, trend, mechanism, and so on. Deeper analysis of your data. So your theoretical undergraduate knowledge actually will be extremely useful in conducting research. Then under the topic number 3, again, there are 3 components as you can see. So when you want to start your research, conduct your research, you need somebody to mentor you, to guide you, to show you the path how to conduct research. So it's not only mentorship, you also need the people, your friends, collaborators, supervisors, maybe in your own university or maybe outside university or maybe someone from international areas. Okay, research cannot be carried out alone. As you can see, these were my team when I was in the University of Malaya. On an average, more than 30 PhD and master students was with me to conduct research. Here at Sanu University also, I have team members, I have PhD students, I have collaborating students, I have my own team, doctoral research fellow. So without a team, actually, you cannot conduct a good quality research. So mentorship collaboration is very important. And also I'll be explaining in one of the video with each and every details as much as possible for your needs. Okay. So in conducting research, you also need to know what is right, what is wrong, how you can protect yourself from unethical practices. Copy paste is strongly discouraged. In research, is also called plagiarism or plagiarism, considering someone else's work as if yours, authorship contributions, collaboration ethics. So a lot of things also involved in research that is called ethics. Basically, what is right practice, what's a wrong practice. If you don't know, you will be in big troubles later on. So that's why these are important elements also will be covered in subtopic number 8. Okay. And as this is undergraduate level research, and also based on my 27 years of experience, research is actually extremely challenging. It is high level of work, deeper level of work. You need strong novelty, you need patience, you need a lot of time, dedication. So it also involves a lot of challenges, particularly how you will manage your undergraduate studies, that is your theoretical courses. Let's say now exam is approaching. So you studied 3 courses, 4 courses, 5 courses. So you need to focus on your study to get a good grade. So how can you focus on research? This is called balancing your time, okay? Making realistic goals, plans, and so on. So how you will manage your um, undergraduate study at the same time conducting research. So you need to know, you need to learn how to overcome your challenges. This is very, very important. So this also will be covered each and every details in one of the lecture. So again, I summarize what I have covered. So basically, these are the 9 topics will be the main focus of my this project, that is research at undergraduate level. So I have explained these 9 topics just to recapture, refresh yourself again in one slide. So these are the 9 topics I'll be covering in this project. So one of them is introduction to research, preparation and planning, start of the research, how easiest way you can publish, you can start your research, how to conduct research, how to interpret your manuscripts, and so on. So what would be the next lecture? So today's lecture is basically the summary of the all content. What will be the content of this research at undergraduate level? That is main focus. And also, as I mentioned, it is not effective to make very lengthy, long lectures. So normally 8 to 10 minutes, 12 minutes, or may not be more than 15 minutes of each lectures to make it effective, also not to make you boring. And also these were some of the inputs of some of your friends who are doing some level of research at undergraduate level. So based on the input, feedback, and also my experience, and also knowing the current trend in the social media, particularly in YouTube, long, lengthy contents are not that much preferred. So that's why today's lecture is particularly on summarizing what would be the overall content of the lectures to give you the idea what I'm going to talk for these projects, 9 topics. So next lecture will be particularly on introduction to research. I'll try my best to make you understand that you understand what is the meaning of research, how we can define research, why research is important, and also particularly I will give some examples of research so that it gives a good, very good impression to understand the meaning of research. I also have developed a YouTube channel, basically, very higher advanced level of contents. As you can see, these are for job preparation, interview preparation, for your personal growth and development, for scholarship preparation, writing high impact research, writing research grant proposal. So all these are very high advanced level. So many undergraduate students have watched and they feel that these are very high level, advanced level, and that's why there is a need to develop some content for undergraduate level so that they can understand easily. These are not very higher level content. So that's why my focus will be research at undergraduate level. So content will be particularly to cater the needs of undergraduate students, knowing that they are not research focused. So how to make the content so that they can easily understand. I also have LinkedIn profile, Facebook profile, where I share some of the research related tips frequently, regularly, which are not basically covered in my YouTube channel, in YouTube videos. So these are some short tips, and then we face practical experiences. So all these also I share in my social media. So be engaged with me in both in Facebook and LinkedIn. So these are also my email address. So when you want to contact me, you want to communicate with me. So the best possible way is to communicate with me using email. So you can send me email at any time. Also, you can contact in LinkedIn, Facebook. Also, you can in the comment box, also inside the inbox, you can go and make comments. You can contact me. You can send me messages as well. And also, this is the YouTube channel link. You can watch. There are already relevant videos, but as I mentioned, all these contents are very higher level, particularly to cater the needs of PhD, master's, postdoctoral research fellow. That's all for today. Thank you very much. So see you in next video, that is lecture 1 on introduction to research at undergraduate level. Thank you. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.